Hi there, welcome to day 22. It's a good idea to break your routines. So I kind of wonder what do I mean by that? Oh, I'm actually doing it right now. Usually I just keep going with the filming and but today I've actually broken my own routine and I've actually stopped and put a pizza on and set the timer. And my husband's got he's holding the roast at the moment. So and I'll come back and do the timing. I'll come back and do our filming. So it's kind of a good idea to do things different sometimes. I mean, I personally love routines and I love rhythms, like the rhythms of the universe, the moon, the full moon cycles and what have you. I really love all of that, but at the same time, I'm really, really aware that sometimes it's much better to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I'm not quite sure how it will work. We'll just see. I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah. So if I want that like that, put it there. Let's see. That's the wonderful thing with being creative. You can do anything you like. So I've just drawn a face, just higgledy-piggledy. I'm not particularly worried how it's going to turn out. And I'm just going to use a bit of golden crayon here. And then we'll see what happens from there. And on this one, try this one. Might use silver just because we can. Quite like the effect of resist, and I'm going to use a really, really big brush for this. And once more, this is always better to perhaps before you're live on film to try it before you buy it, maybe. But then again, you never quite know. You never know until maybe it needs a lot darker around it to show it. And it might be one of those ones that actually also requires a little bit of time for it to go in. So there we go. Might just have to leave it there just for a minute while that just is doing its thing. So, breaking with routine. I've got a quote here, actually. Let me just see if it will come forward. Here we go. Day 21. Yes, when you're trying to cook pizza in the middle of doing filming, just know that things can go awry. That's actually not the quote. That's my own quote. So breaking with routine. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. And that was Socrates. So it's around, letting go of just gently letting go, just letting go, dropping the old and putting all the new energy, all your good energy into the new and focusing on the new. Now that's kind of a nice idea. I like that. Yeah, that really hasn't come through. I'm quite surprised. Sometimes, though, it's much later when the paper's actually dried that the actual effect happens. So I find that quite interesting as well. But, of course, we're all wanting everything to happen sort of instantly and miraculously while everybody's online. But sometimes that just doesn't happen. So just have to be nice and kind to ourselves about it. There's another way I can do this as well. So, but this time with a little bit more of a drier brush. Sometimes that can give a better effect. And with quite a bit of dry paint, and you can get, especially when you're using stencils, I find it's kind of good to use just a drier brush. And the direction of where you're going and brushing can have a bit of effect as well. So let's try that off and just see. Yeah, we just got that. That's actually quite nice, isn't it? It's very gentle and very subtle. Always good. So this what you saw how quick and easy I made this stencil. Like really, you know, if you're not, I am quite confident now in cutting out straight away. I did think I did actually do a little bit of a design for this one, but you know, you can just use a magazine or a photograph and just cut around that. It's actually fine as well. So again, I'm not going to go all over, but I'm as if the wind is sweeping through. So I'm actually going to just just really have a think about that, about putting all our good energy into the change and into the new, and instead of, you know, belaboring what didn't work perhaps with the old, just actually going and putting the energy into the new. Quite lovely. That did work. I'm just going to put another little bit because I just had shifted. I hadn't realized. So and then you get these happy accidents sometimes as well, which can be quite magic. So there we go. We've got like these two people, you know, speaking across the colours in gold and silver. All right. Hope all's good with you. Thank you. Bye.